Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha, and on my channel, I love to do DIY home decor. I love doing faith art, from like Bible journaling to just using scriptures on my crafts. I love mixed media, watercoloring, all things arts and crafts on my channel. So if you love that, make sure you follow me here on YouTube, and you can also follow me on any of these social medias here. You can also hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell if you'd like to get more notifications of what I'm uploading. So today's video is a part of a collaboration here that we're doing, journaling our way. And my name is Tasha, like I said, and this is my, I actually need to change this because I like to change my backgrounds all the time, like where it says welcome up at the top. But this is Lisa here, so you guys make sure, I will have everyone linked down in my description box, all their channels, so you can just tap and go straight there and get subscribed, or you can watch the playlist down in my description box. It will also give you the link to everyone today that joined this collaboration video, and they will also have a video uploaded for you to watch. But this is Mary, you guys. We just missed Tiffany. This is Nikki. We're gonna have so much fun just journaling how we love to journal. We are all very different in our each way, so I absolutely love that about each and every one of us, and that we just are having fun doing it. So here are some ways to journal. I like to do faith journaling. There's travel journaling, junk journaling, gratitude journaling, reflective journaling. I mean, the list is so long that I could put so many more on here. Let us know in the comments what kind of journaling you love to do. We would really love to know that. And if you would like to join us, let me know as well. So today, to get started, and sorry you guys, I'm not feeling very well, so my voice is a little this morning. But this is my new journal. You guys saw me do that last time. And this time I am going to do something a little similar here. I actually ordered these from Creative Retreat Kits, and I kind of like messed with them. I was showing you here. The Gelatos are on the top there with the little lines, but at the bottom, the big swooshes, those are the colors of the inks that I'm going to be using. Yeah, so I'm excited to check those out. And also I have this image that I drew that I shared with you guys not too long ago, and I'm going to use a piece of tracing paper here once I can get a hold of it. And we're going to use that. Well, I'm not going to make you watch, I don't think, of me tracing out my girl that I had created here. This was me playing with light and trying to mess around with shading, so the dark on the face is where the shade would be on that girl there. But I'm not going to do the shading part here in this video. We're just going to use the face. So here's my kit, you guys. I did get a couple extra things this time. This is one of the extra things that I've ordered. These little pieces. Oh, look at these stamps. They are so adorable. I love them. Okay, so the kit, it always comes with this button and a washi tape. So the first thing we're going to do is use the washi tape, because I'm liking using the washi tape in the center of my book here. Like so. I did it on the last one and I really liked that. And we're going to do it on the center because my goal is to try to use most of the stickers, at least in the sticker pack. Try to use the washi tape. I actually had a afterthought after this video, which I don't have any in my stash, and I'm debating if I want to go out and buy more stuff for my stash because I have so much stuff. But I was thinking of because I already have the crocodile, but I don't have the little eyelets. I was thinking about buying that. And you guys, here I'm showing you the rest of what's in the kit. And doing like a little hole somewhere on the spread and making a little dangly and using the pin there that has the little safety pin on the back as like something I can use for a dangly. I don't know. It was just a thought. Okay, so here I'm using the stencil right away. We're going to get started. And I do the green color first. I'm sorry, I don't know the colors yet. And then I moved the stencil over just a little bit to get like a different little pattern here. And I used the orange color. I'm pretty sure that's like an orangey color. Maybe it was, oh, I don't remember. Peach mango, maybe? Ooh, I'm probably wrong. Here, I think this was like raspberry, maybe? I don't know. For some reason, this one felt a little dry. This ink pad versus the other two. The other two felt kind of... This one felt a little dry. But it's pretty. Look how pretty that color is. I love it. I loved these three colors together. I thought they went very well. So that was a good choice in the color scheme that... because when I order their kit, they also suggest like the colors of the inks you can order with them too if you'd want the inks. And that's what I did this time. I did the little suggestion thing. And it suggested these inks. So I want to start ordering some of their inks in my stash too, because my little mini distressed inks, I do have quite a lot of them, but they're really tiny and they're actually starting to run pretty empty. So I'm just going to do a little just my own freehand kind of swooshing the color around here. Sorry, I'm off frame there a little bit on the other side. I do think I moved that over eventually. I just love this like pink and orange together or whatever. Looks orange, but I think they called it peach mango if I can remember correctly. I'm probably wrong though. It's probably some other color. Okay, I swear I thought I moved it over. Maybe I didn't. I'm sorry if I'm going to be a little off frame here. Those little finger dabbers thingies, you can get at Michael's. You can order them off of online. I even seen them on TMU before. I know a lot of you shop on there. I stopped shopping on there a long time ago, but those first few orders were definitely in the hundreds. So, and most of it was kind of junky. I will admit, everything I bought from Temu was pretty much junk. I do like their journaling stuff, though. I will say that. None of my journaling stuff has done me wrong yet, but a lot of the stuff I've bought from there is pretty junky. Cheap. So these are the gelatos I'm using now, and what I did was just smear it onto the page, and now I'm just taking this glue here. It's called matte gel medium, and I'm going to go over top of it. So first of all, it seals the color in because these are water soluble, and when you get them wet, they will turn into watercolory. So now the inks that I used from Creative Retreat kits are archival ink, so they are permanent ink. They will stay permanent. Okay, here I'm using the orange colored gelato. I thought these colors matched so well with the colors that came from Creative Retreat kits inks. So I just recently got these gelatos. I actually used them in my last video. If you guys want to check that out, I will link that right now up in the iCards. You can check that out. I loved using them on crafts too, so not just in my journal. And they feel like, this is my second time using them, so they feel like buttery, like creamy, and they remind me of watercolor crayons, but they're creamy and just, I love these. These are going to be something I'm probably going to be using a lot of, and I'm pretty sure you guys can buy them singly from Michael's. I did buy mine in a pack. I saw a Bible journaling girl use them in her Bible, and she used the jot glue though from the Dollar Tree, so you guys can mix the gelatos like here on a craft mat with a little bit of jot glue and use them like watercolors in your Bible. So, and you can write over top of them, because that's the problems with gelatos a lot of people were having in Bible journaling, was that you couldn't write over top of them, and somebody mixed jot glue with them. I actually mixed my matte gel medium glue here with mine, and I did have success writing when I was writing. So you could use probably any glue, but I think your best bang for your buck would be to use the jot glue from the Dollar Tree. So here I just used some of that black distressed ink, and I'm going to have to be very careful when I use this ink because this is a water soluble ink. So if I get anything wet later, it will blend. I did have a smear there down by her chin. I do cover that later. I don't think I actually showed that part on camera where I shaded under her chin and on the left side of her face. This video was like an hour and like 20 minutes already. I got it cut down to about 30 minutes. So there's that. All right, so now I'm just putting the stickers on haphazardly here, trying not to like think about it. I did kind of think about that first sticker there, but that's only because I want to do it in the girl's hair later. So I gotta wait till I color it, of course. And then the 2 leaves I actually turn into earrings later. So that's what I end up doing with those 2 later. So here I have already drawn out my traced girl that we had traced out from the beginning on here. And now I'm just going to trace her out on into my book. I have so much fun doing these, you guys. When I first started watching YouTube back in, I don't know, like 2000 and maybe like 15, 14 or something is when I really first like got on YouTube and started watching YouTubers. I watched mixed media journaling. That was my thing. And then I came across White Sparrow Living, her channel, and I just started falling in love with crafters, so because of her. So here I am today. They kept saying, you know, you should have your own YouTube channel. You should have your own YouTube channel. So I collected stuff and built a craft room and then started a YouTube channel. And it took me a long time to do that. It actually took me a lot of guts to actually do that. And Amity, that I did Chalk Couture with, she's the one that actually got me to do videos and kind of open up a little bit and not be so shy with doing craft fairs and all that thing with my crafts. So there's that. I spent most of my time doing craft fairs, then I did videos. Now I do mostly videos and like no craft fairs. It's funny how that like kind of flipped. But I don't know. I might do some craft fairs again because I really enjoyed doing that, you guys. I don't know if any of you have done craft fairs before, but I have, and they're pretty fun. I hope I'm not boring you guys with me drawing and doing drawing on my channel too. I do all the things crafty on my channel, not just crafts and journaling. I also like to draw and paint and pretty much everything you would learn in an art school or art class in school. I loved doing all that stuff. While everybody else was like super good at everything in school, I was super good at drawing and creating art. I actually won a lot of stuff in my art class with drawing, so I really like to draw. And it doesn't matter what it is, like I'll try to draw it, and I always draw it how I want. Now my girls are more whimsy, cartoony kind of girls. I'm pretty sure if I tried to draw real people, I'd do pretty good at it. I've actually thought about trying. I know there takes a lot to it, and the lady that I learned to draw faces from, Karen Campbell, she has a YouTube YouTube channel, 2 of them actually. And I'm really thinking about joining her classes this year on her drawing her faces and stuff. So when I get a couple of her other books in my stash, I think that's when I'm going to join, because she has quite a few drawing faces and stuff. Right now I have her whimsical faces, so I'm going to be practicing whimsical faces for a while before I move on to trying to actually learn how to draw real people. We're going to keep it simple and keep learning, and yeah, hopefully there's a lot of you stick around to see how I grow with that here on my channel. But here I'm using the gelatos on my craft mat. My craft mat is a Tim Holtz craft mat. I just cut mine down. When I bought my craft mat, it was pretty cheap back a long time ago. I went to go buy one recently again. It was pretty expensive this time, so I kind of was thinking about it. Like, do I really need another craft mat? Because, you know, I cut mine up and I wanted one not cut up, so I don't know. I thought about it. I also like these little white, thicker crafting mats too that you see on my background there on top of my desk. Okay, so I'm using the brown. I just used the brown straight up in here, and now I'm going to try to mix it with the glue. Okay, because like I said, the gel, the matte gel mediums are water soluble, so as soon as you get anything wet on them, they start to smear and move around. So I thought, let's try to mix it with my glue, and it'll, you know, make it to where if I wanted to write on top of this hair, and like, which I didn't go all out on the hair or nothing. I didn't want to keep you guys forever, but I could go forever on that girl on the left side and just keep adding detail upon detail upon detail. But I didn't want to bore you guys with that, because this is a playlist and I want you guys to watch everyone in the playlist and have time for everyone. So the green, I just painted, used my brush, my paintbrush there on that ink pad, and just painted in her eyes. It worked just fine, I guess. So and then I do, like I said, I wanted to do something with the earring or with the leaves and make them into earrings. I kind of wished I would have used a different color than I used for the background on the earrings, because then you couldn't see the leaves, like the veins and stuff on the leaves. And I debated if I wanted to actually add that back. So I wished I would have used the pink color instead of the orange color here, because it just blended in. And I'm actually using a paper towel piece right here. And then I'm gonna glue the sticker onto the paper towel here. I ended up using my glue stick because I wanted to make sure this stayed. And then I did it on the other side too. And oh, so much came out that time. I was like, dang. And it just kept coming out. So I was like, all right, it's gonna tear. But see, I kind of wished I would have used a different color. That's the only thing that I wished I would have done separately. Now here is that other stamp that I recently just ordered as well from Creative Retreat Kit. This one did not come with this kit, but you can order their stamps singly and separately. You don't have to just order kit. So, excuse me, my throat is pretty dry. I am going to play with this first of all here. And I'm going to use it to make her little dangly earrings. You guys, I don't wear earrings. Do you wear earrings? I used to when I was a kid. My stepmom growing up, she pierced ears. That's like something she did, and she did my ears. But when I got older, I had another piercing done like right above it. More up the ear, like on the side. And when I was playing with one of the kids across the street from where I had lived when I lived in Florida, it was actually my cousin lived a few houses down, Destiny. Bless her heart. She passed away, you guys. She was a drug addict and she overdosed. I miss her so much, you guys. Yeah, that just makes me want to cry right now. But anyways, we were playing with the neighbor kid across the street and something happened and we were jumping or something on the bed. I can't remember, but I went flying off that thing and my earring hit the corner of the dresser and it ripped my earring and my ear completely off. Like I have a chunk of skin missing and everything. That was like the worst experience. I took my earrings out. I never had them again since. And yeah, so that's my story with my earrings. It traumatized me for life and I never had another earring in my ear. So there's that. And I was literally the definition of kids will be kids. Always messing around. Okay, so now I did end up adding that sticker in the hair when I was talking. We did the earrings. I did go around the earrings here in black marker, you guys. I also filled in the white space behind the girl with some more coloring. I don't show you that. I also, like I said, did some shading on her neck and on her face with the black, like a gray, I think it was a gray color. I ended up using her black, maybe, I can't remember. And then I did all my journaling on the other side there. Here I'm just adding some white. There's always a white highlight, like on the brim of the nose or under the chin as well. It kind of highlights. I know you can't hardly see it here, but you can when it's up close. It's just a soft white highlight. Yeah, you guys, next we're going to use the other stickers on the other side to just do our own kind of journaling. That one kind of fell there, so that's where God wants it to go, right there. And that's exactly where it went. And here I'm just thinking of a little way I can incorporate all these together here, and that's what we're doing. I'm just thinking. This, I'm not sure, maybe I'm going to actually link Creative Retreat Kit in my description box this time, and her YouTube, because she has a YouTube channel too, you guys, so I want you to be able to check her out as well. That square sticker down at the bottom, I tried to write on it with like archival ink with just different kinds of pens, and everything smeared on it. So any suggestions for that? Maybe I can use some of my matte gel or clear gesso on top of it, and we'll be able to write without it smearing. Because I tried to write the date on there and it ended up smearing everywhere. So, and I did dry it with my dryer too, which, you guys, oh, I'm so upset. I have to be very careful when using my dryer, because on my other page behind the girl, when I was drying the girl's face after I shaded, one of the stickers on the other side kind of melted and warped. So that made me really, really sad on my journaling side. So it made me sad. But it also taught me a lesson at the same time to maybe skip a page doing journaling like I do. I did not skip a page in this one. I just started flipping pages. So maybe if I skip a page, I won't cause the risk of melting my stickers on the other side. So there's that. You see the shading I did around her face a little bit. It's like a gray black kind of color. I think this turned out amazing, you guys. You'll have to let me know what you think. I put this on slow-mo here just so you could see the details and actually see it, because I know a lot of the times I feel like I whip through so fast of like showing you the ending that you don't actually get to see it. So I slowed this down a little bit. See how I did the neck, and I blended in some more of the red or the pink there and made her neck a little darker on one side. I like how it brought and popped out rest in the little heart on her neck too. I did add that little sticker under her eye, that little green sticker there. You guys, I think this turned out so cute. You'll have to let me know what you think about it. Here's the journaling side. I did make you watch me write all this out. I just think that's a little pointless for you to have to do. But here's a little, I know last time I didn't do it slow, so I thought I'd do it a little slow this time. So if you wanted to pause and maybe read what I wrote out here, you are more than welcome to even copy this, because sometimes I know just copying something gets you going and gets you into your own thing, and you're like your something that you find you love doing, and this is something that I have found that I love doing. So I even did a little verse mapping here with 1 Peter 5:7. So use your internet, like ask it questions like, take my yoke, break it down for me, each word, or, ask it questions to help you understand each thing. That's kind of what I do. I just break down each word and understand each word and then put it together, if that makes any sense. But that pretty much ends this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to check out all the other journalers as well, you guys. They are all different, all unique. Not everyone does faith journaling in this journaling video. They all do their own things, and I absolutely love it, and I love to get inspired by each and every one of them. And I love what they're doing on their channels, and I hope you love what I'm doing, because I had a lot of fun creating this today. So if you would like to be a part of this journaling community with us, let me know down in the comments, and I can get you added to our chat group on Instagram. That's kind of where we do everything and talk about anything and everything that we would like. So if you would like to join, I'm going to start opening this up, instead of doing like a hop with just us, to the community. So if you would like to join us, we would love to have you here journaling with us any way you like. There's many ways to journal, not just the ones that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So be sure to let us know if you want to join and do some type of journaling however you want to do it, whether you want to just do pictures or writing or whatever. Let me know. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my video today. comment and hype for support if you are able to hype our videos. The comments always help push our videos out, and don't forget to tap my picture here to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and get some more inspiration from this video, and God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.